Why are we here, Jesse? Are you getting a trophy?
What's your poster? If you hear the fire alarm, what do you do? Get out quick. Did you learn that in school? Did the firemen come to your school? Or did you see the firemen?
No, we went to the fireman's house and we learned about fire.
Did you see a fire truck? Oh, nice. Like this?
No, we had red, blue, and white.
Red and blue and white? What color is this one? Dee, stop it. Get up.
I know, right? Sit up, dude.
And did the ones that you saw, did it have ladders?
Yes.
Why does it have ladders? Yeah. Did they put it out? What did they put it out with?
Yeah. Good job.
You're a smart girl. No, sir. We've talked about
Live Oak Fire Department, and we certainly want to welcome you to our 45th annual Fire Prevention Week Award Ceremony for our children who won the poster contest. This has been going on for 45 years, so it's a long-standing tradition and something that's very important not only to us, but the rest of the community as well. I'd like to begin this evening, if we would please. I'd like to observe a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and then our program will continue from there. Younger generation, there's twofold there. First and foremost, adults are more apt to listen to their children than anybody else. So that's the way that we choose to kind of work the end-around aspect of that to get the message back home to you, Mom and Dad. So if you had to come up with an exit plan this week, if you had to test a smoke detector this week, we're the guilty party. So we planted that seed. So that's one of the reasons why we target the youth of the community. And the second reason we do that is, statistically speaking, our fire deaths occur in our younger generation and our older generation. So we certainly want to remove that from the equation as well. A little bit of history how we got here. Fire Prevention Week is actually the longest standing proclaimed week in the United States, if you didn't know. It actually began in 1922, and the significance behind the date is October 9th. And it commemorates the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The Great Chicago Fire actually started on the 8th of October, but it did its most considerable damage on the 9th. So Fire Prevention Week always includes the date of the 9th, just for your own edification and knowledge. Unfortunately, duty calls, and we're missing some of our crew members this evening, but they shall return as soon as they're apt to. Let me introduce a couple of key people here this evening. First and foremost, Jerry Delindo. He's the assistant fire chief. And it's Jerry's responsibility to put together these community outreach programs, and he does a really good job, and I certainly appreciate his effort for that. The other gentleman to my left here is Jerry Atkinson. Jerry is not only a reserve police officer, but a volunteer firefighter as well, and has been for a considerable length of time. So when you look up the definition of community servant, this man's picture is right next to the word, without question. He gives a lot to the community. Each year, Fire Prevention Week is given a thought or a theme for us to focus on. This reflects areas that we see statistically through our reporting processes that are becoming more community problems as far as unwanted fires are concerned. This particular year, they're striving and driving home the point to replace smoke detectors or smoke alarms every 10 years. The idea or thought process is no different than anything else that we have in our electronic society. From time to time, they have a tendency to malfunction. So every 10 years, they're recommending replacing those smoke detectors. You can take the detector down and look at the back of it, and it will show you a date of manufacture, give you an idea. And certainly if it's more than 10 years old, without question, consider replacing it. And certainly in our line of work, we would rather come out and meet you on an informal basis by helping you with an escape plan or replacing batteries and smoke detectors, as opposed to having to come out and meet you in a professional manner when you have an unwanted fire. So don't hesitate, pick up the phone, give us a call. We're more than happy to help at any time, answer questions, or possibly show you some safer ways to do things around your home. Keep not only yourself, but the rest of your family safe. So with those ideas and thoughts in mind, and without any further ado, Chief Galindo will read the names of the winners off, and we will present them with their trophies.
I'm sure most of you have taken a look at the posters on the walls. Unfortunately, these walls are not very tape friendly, so some of the posters are falling off. And I had them sitting up here on the table. I apologize for those that didn't get to stay up on the wall. However, you can see the artwork and the dedication of the children that made these posters. And there was many, many more that are not visible here today that unfortunately did not make the cut. But these are the cream of the crop. These are the top, first, second, and third in all the grades in both elementary schools, Ed France and Crestview. So for tonight's sake, let's start with Ed France. We're going to start with pre-kinder. In third place, Phelan Davis. Second place, Joshua Cedillo.
Oh my gosh.
Pre-kinder, first place, Jaslyn Keno. Okay, in this particular case, you do not have to be present to win. You will be taken to the school Monday and you will get their trophy awarded. It does have their name on it. Okay, so we're moving up to kindergarten, third place, Charlie Covarrubias. Kindergarten, second place, Justice Romine. Cool. Kindergarten, first place, Ira Riera.